Congratulations. What value do you place on coming here and getting the 3 points?
Big win against a really good side. We had big moments, especially attacking open spaces, the way they play. We were ruthless, we were really clinical, we had some great moments, and then as well there were moments we have to dig in and suffer because they put you in trouble. They are a really good side.
Could you have done without the stress of the latter stages of the game?
It's part. If you expect to come against this Brighton team here and play them off the park and don't concede anything, it's extremely difficult, especially the way they play. So it was a big test for us to win again, 2 in a row after the period. It's a big win, and now into the next one.
What difference do you feel scoring so early had on the game as a whole?
I don't know. I think the game had moments. Obviously, we started really fast after the first one. I think we have 2 or 3 big chances again to put the game in a much comfortable there. But the game was never finished. You could have the feeling that they were going to take everything that they could forward and commit a lot of players forward and really test your last line, and they did. And we had to manage in certain moments some difficult situations.
But no,
we're going to have periods where we have to sit a little bit deeper because that's the way they play. They have a lot of players next as much as possible, but as well I think we were a real threat every time we were around the final third.
2 goals in 2 games. Just how ideal a start has Eddie Nketiah made to the challenge that's in front of him now?
Great. I think his contribution again today, the way he worked, the way he understood what he had to do, the way he brought the team together, especially when they were pressing really high, was really good, and I'm really pleased with his goal again.
It's Newcastle, Tottenham and Manchester United all coming up next, just behind you in the table. How satisfying to go into that run of games with this sort of momentum? We
have to play every game. Now we have to focus again, review the match, a lot of things that we've done really well, and a lot of things still to improve, and take those ones into the next match, take the same energy, momentum. We're going to play in front of our crowd. It's going to be a really special day again, and looking forward to it.
Whether or not there was any mention of the Manchester City result just before you kicked off today.
You look at every result, obviously you know what happened, but again we have to focus in what we can do, which it was to come here and against a really difficult side, perform and win.
But as a result, did you sense an extra step in your team as they went out?
I think we have enough desire. Obviously what other results are better towards the table, but we know that our success is going to be with what we have to do.
You know the lead you have at the top of the table at the moment, and you won't get carried away because there is a long way to go. But 43 points on the board already. What platform have you built for the second half of the season?
Well, this is what we want, and keep continuing to improve as a team and play better and dominate other areas, like today when we had to suffer and we had difficulties, how we could manage the game.
Appreciate your time. Well done.